Yep, we're back on your screens, HD television.
Hi there, hello, welcome back.
Yeah, Monday morning here. We're buzzing for the week ahead, aren't we, Jack?
I can't wait for it, mate. After that wet wash of a weekend we just had.
Yeah. No, you're in the wrong week, mate.
Oh yeah, so I'm a week ahead here.
You're a week
I'm
ahead,
breaking
mate.
the illusion again.
The illusion is not real now, Jack.
Oh.
Anyway, we've got a busy week ahead. We've got a bit of concrete. We've got to go back and do some little jobs on that decking. And the tin job.
And the tin roof.
The roof.
The tin roof that we did.
What are we doing there, Jack?
We're doing some expertly safe work at height.
Yeah, but what?
Flashing, finishing the flashing and guttering.
I hope you're not flashing on telly, mate.
No, finishing the flashing and guttering. There's a bird on the roof.
Yes, but stay tuned for a lovely, another in-depth episode of the D to the L to the L to the D to the weekly fresh.
Yes, you are, by the way guys, you are outdoing yourselves with the number of subscriptions we're getting. I think we had 8 last week, which is awesome.
Did we?
So if you're one of the 8, the other 8 that hasn't subscribed, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and then give us a little ring-a-ding-ding on the bell.
Ring-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. Any hold on.
Rag and bone man.
Yeah,
Yep.
but just enjoy, sit back, relax, take it all in. Isn't that right, Jack?
Yep.
Yep.
Boom.
Both selector.
Morning people, hello there, welcome to another Monday morning. It's actually pretty late for Monday morning, it's 8:30ish. I had so much on at the yard this morning, computer wise, that I just haven't bothered filming yet. But I'm here, look where I am guys, I'm at the old yard. It does feel strange coming down here now. Obviously we've still got a lot of stuff here, there are 9 tonners in the bale shed. We've got a bay full of dirt to move still, and some concrete to repair. But then we've got to start getting our stuff down the new yard. It's all down to when we get the workshop built, which we need to do. God, it does feel strange. It's a bit more like a trailer park now. Lovely couple of for Williams trailers. Anyway, I'm here to get some of our paperwork. We've got to tax the lorries today. Tried to do it online last week. One of them we haven't got a reminder for, so I couldn't because I haven't got the logbooks here. And the other one, we've got the reminder for the flatbed, and it's telling me online that it's exempt from an MOT, which it is not. So I've got to do it at the post office. Joyous. So anyway, I'm going to get to the post office, do some taxing, and Sam's gone to set those boys up on another concrete job. Hopefully he does some filming. He did some filming at the weekend, actually. I don't know whether it'll be in this week's video or it would have been in last week's. But he went to a steam fair with the Struggler. Right, get these folders. Where are... Oh, wow, look at this. Look, it feels empty in here now. Get the folders, get to the yard, post office, tax. Yep.
Good morning, people of U to the Tube. It's D to the L to the L to the D to the weekly, here again for another smashing episode of your week's finest viewing. I had a lovely weekend away with the Struggler at a steam fair, which you'll see in last week's video. But this is a new job, new dawn, new day, new job. So another local farmer who we've done previous work for. In fact, the last 2 big concrete jobs we've done have been for them. 10 men is on the dumper, Andy's on the digger. So we've got a track coming in to the main grain barn, and they struggle to get articulated lorries around here in one sweep. So we're extending this out from here, out across there by 5 metres, I think, straight through to that hedge over there somewhere, straight line through here, bosh, and then the same a little bit this side in this corner, just to sort of cut the corner off. So we've got to concrete that. So they're digging it out today. All the waste is staying on site, which is lovely. And they're going to prep it tomorrow. So new base, mesh, shuttering, get it all prepped up tomorrow, and then we're pouring on Wednesday. So that will keep Andy and Connor busy. Skills is here, look. Skills! Hey! Yeah. Me and Jack are going to go and sort out the decking job that we done last week. the customer just wants 1 or 2 more boards put in along the side. So we're going to go and do that. And then we've got to go to Cherry Hinton to the fencing job we done about 3 weeks ago. And just put a wedge in one of the panels because it was on an angle and it was a bit loose. So we're going to go sort that out. What else we got on this week? The tinning job that we done, the roof, the barn roof, the big barn roof that we done a couple of months back. Going to go back there and finish off the guttering because we've never gone back to finish it. The farm was in no rush, so we're going to go and finish that. And what else? Quotes, loads and loads of quotes. We've got a backlog. I don't know, must have 10 or 12 quotes to get through. Just haven't had time. So we're going to do that this afternoon, get them out the door. Yeah, so another great week ahead. Lots to do, lots of people to see, and lots of stuff to arrange. There seems to be more and more stuff to arrange every time we look at the calendar. Chunky's running the yard as usual. He's absolutely loving it. The yard seems to be picking up. So all in all, it's a great time to be alive. It really is great. Last week's video was received by you lot very well, lots of comments, but the Hillhead video, on the other hand, on Saturday morning has gone through the roof. It's overtaken all our previous videos. I think it's 8,000 views now, which is absolutely mind-blowing for us because the average views on ours are about 3,500, but 8,000 in 48 hours is absolutely mind-blowing. So thank you all so much for watching that and interacting. Your comments were hilarious, and it was a great day for all the YouTubers. Yeah, enjoyed meeting all of them. It was a good laugh. So yeah, lots to come, more content. Look at this lovely bit of topsoil here, look. Lovely bit of vinyl, Simon, isn't it? Look at that, look. We were going to bring the 9-tonner here to do this, but that's at the old farm because we've got to clear the bay out. So that's there. Here he comes, look. It's number 2, D to the L to the L to the D. Weekly. Jack's here. So yeah, we're going to leave these boys to it. We're just going to get measurements and that sorted out. Leave these boys to it, and then we've got to crack on. That's right.
Right, so we'll leave them boys to it. I know what they're doing. And we're going to go and do the rest of what we need to do. There's a McDonald's then. McDonald's. Who has had a McDonald's in the flatbed? I don't imagine it's been near a McDonald's. It's not open in Haverhill yet, guys. It's been delayed, which is thank God it's been delayed for my waistline. But yeah, McDonald's has never Haverhill's never had a McDonald's, and it soon will do. Radio's on. Bye bye. Hi guys, just back to the yard from setting them boys up on the concrete, and Robert has made a trip down, one of our lovely subscribers, and he's got a flag because Robert is going to the Tour de France, so we are taking over France. Chunky's riding in the first leg, aren't you, Chunky? Yeah, there you go, look.
Stage 3 today.
Yeah, look at that, there you go.
Yellow jersey.
So look at, if you watch the Tour de France, guys, take a look out for the flag. They've got a lovely camper van out the front there. They do it every year, they said, just all around France. Sonic. That's all jealousy, so they can't grow hair like this. Yeah. Anyway, these boys are going to Tour de France. What a trip. Skills. Hey, there he is. Yep. He's got a collection of key rings.
It's on there somewhere. We're on there, Joe.
We are on there somewhere.
Hidden underneath.
We're in there. Where are we? I saw it a minute ago. There you go. Look, D to the L. Look at that. We're just having a look at the camper van. That's a hell of a bit of kit. 4 berth, 2 double beds, solar panels, it's plush. Anyway, they're off to the Tour de France now. We're going to do some work.
Andy and that, tip that off. And then he's coming back in, put the mesh, leave the mesh on the transit. He's going to take the mesh over to them boys, drop that off. And then he's coming back in, doing planing schematic.
Just getting Chunky set up while we go and do a little bit of snagging on that fence we did. One of the panels is banging a bit where we're around the corner, so we're going to sort that out. They want us to quote up for there some paving as well. And hopefully see a quote on the way. And we've got to go and tax the lorry because for some reason it's saying that it's exempt from a test. So we've got to do a post office. Sure.
It'd be lovely if it was exempt.
Yeah, it would.
So we haven't got MOT it. It's because it's down as plant probably, but it went for an MOT last year, we had no problem with it.
Yeah, it went for an MOT this year.
It's a DVLA system.
Yeah.
And it's like the whole of Britain. It's pretty much, isn't it?
Right. Have fun, Chunky.
Well, Dave.
So we're back, guys. Like I said, a small snag, which is actually, it's our fault because we forgot to do it. So we went off of the old fence and the angle was a bit sheer. So this panel didn't sit well enough in the groove. So we were supposed to fix it around the back. And in all of our wisdom, we forgot to do it. So we just nipped back to brace it on the back to the old fence and fix itself to the post so that it doesn't move and doesn't leave. Yes.
Someone's been right there and thumped on the White House.
Oh. Who's doing that behind a fence opposite a house? Filth. Quick fix, guys. Few rule plugs, few screws. We've now attached this end panel to this post. So no longer, what am I on here? Filming? Yeah. No longer flappy or loose. It can look as smart as you like. And people can carry on going behind it and doing what they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, on to the next one. It's one of them loose end kind of days. Turn up some loose ends here and there, quotes, and of course a trip to B&Q. What are you after, Sam?
I don't know really. I was thinking about getting a plug for the sink.
What, in the camper?
Yeah.
Now we're not doing Saturdays. Sam's back on the camper hype. So next on the list is gas and water services. Hence why he's looking at all of the fittings. What else? Half price garden furniture too, I just had a look. Lovely bit of rattan.
It just depends how big the hole is, doesn't it? I don't know how big the hole is in the sink.
No, you need to know that really.
I'll have to measure that then. Let's have a look for some gas pipe.
11 quid, Sam.
I'm having two of them bad boys. It's 2 for plus 1.
Well, yes, 50% off.
Well, I never.
I was looking at the lovely barbecues. Some look at this faux rattan, full set. I mean, who's paying that for it? I never know. That like faux rattan garden set, a sofa, 2 armchairs, and a puff. 175 quid, down from 350. Hi guys, Monday afternoon. We're just in the office doing some quotes. We've got 8 quotes to do and we managed to get 5 of them done. We've got a big extension job to quote up. We don't do a lot of extensions. We have done in the past. Well, Sam has. We've never really felt the need to, but we've got a customer that has used us in the past who we enjoy working with, so we are pricing up an extension for them. And we've let Chunky have an afternoon out of the yard. He's gone with Simon with skills to pick up the diggers, and so me and Sam man in the yard, we've got a customer. So now Sam is getting his best sales patter on. They're out there ready to get loaded with their trailer. They're probably thinking, where's my favourite yard manager, Chunky? They've got Sam. But I'm sure he will serve them with the same service with a smile that Chunky does. There is cake on the till, guys. Come and get your cake, even if you pop in for a coffee and a cake, like our mates did earlier who were going to the Tour de France. Now we're going to carry on with this quote, which is a nice big gravel driveway. Driveway crates, which are, if you haven't looked at them before, eye-wateringly expensive. Almost to the point of you might as well just block pave it, but anyway, they want gravel. So yes, have fun.
I didn't wait 2 or 3 seconds there before I started recording.
No.
What I do is I jump straight in, eager to the beaverness. That's what it is, isn't it? Me and Jack are in the office. We've been in the office since 2 o'clock. About 2 o'clock, quoting up. We had that long list of quotes that kept building and building. Oh, sorry. And we've had another two to go look at today. So I went to Cherry Hinton and done a bit there. Simon and Chunky have kept the ship running whilst we've been gone. Deliveries, Cavenham. Chunky's been busy here. Just picked the boys up from the concreting job. They've got most of it dug out, I hear. Not all of it. So we've been in the office all afternoon quoting up, and we're getting there, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done six quotes.
Six quotes out of 8. We've got one big one that we keep putting off because it's a big extension quote, and we don't do enough extensions to quote them efficiently.
Well, quickly. We're always efficient with our costings, but it takes us a bit longer because we have to make sure everything's checked.
Yes, that's why I meant time efficiency.
Yeah, time efficiency.
Yeah. So we're going to do that on tomorrow, because tomorrow we've got to go and do a couple of little bits and bobs, and that's it. And then it's all systems go on Wednesday to get concrete. They're crushing up tomorrow and rebarring for the concrete. We're all there, mob hand it Wednesday, get it done. So we've been quoting up, doing bits and bobs. Yeah, just relaxing, not a relaxing day, but not some full on, is it?
No, we loose ends day.
Yeah, it's been good. I was saying to Jack that I look forward to these days, but then when they're actually here, you think we haven't achieved much, have we?
Well, it's these sort of days that keep the business going, mate.
It is, Jack. You're right.
Our time is far better suited on the phones and the computers than the shovels.
Mine isn't.
I know yours not. Mine is.
Oh God, guys, I'm knackered. It's a tiring weekend, you see. You know,
I'm an expensive labourer, but I'm a cheap computer man.
I'd much rather be on the shovel, mate. I'm a cheap digger man, but an expensive computer man. You know?
Yeah.
I got on them buttons, man.
Someone put in the comments after the Hillhead Digger Challenge that you used to be you versus Andy.
Yes.
Oh, so that might be quite a good...
I saw that, but Andy's too slapdash. I mean, he's good at what he does on a digger, but he doesn't. He's rough as old boots on one. Yeah. But he's slapdash. I've got a bit more finesse. Do you know what I mean? You all saw it, you see, on the video.
I mean, slapdash. I mean, slightly slapdash.
Who?
You.
No, the pin was in the way, mate. It fell over of its own accord.
People on D&J, because D&J used that clip in their video, they asked. And obviously their subscribers have been like, it's alright, Dave, Sham should have had a time penalty.
Sham
should have had a time penalty for knocking it over. You're the winner.
Did they?
Yeah. On their comments, people were like, Dave, Sam should have been disqualified, and Sam should have had a time penalty for knocking a pin over.
Well, how dare you lot? I'd like to see you lot get on that digger and see how many time penalties you get.
The argument is, though, that you knocked it over, but still managed to beat his time.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
You did the 2 pins, plus you had a little bit of time messing about knocking pins over.
Yeah, exactly. So if it wasn't for that last pin, I'd have done it in 28 seconds.
Yeah.
I would have been in the high score.
Yeah, 28 seconds was the winner for the day.
If I would have done it, mate. A bit more practice, Jack. But do you know what I mean? Well, that's D&J subscribers. You see, they're loyal to him, and you lot are loyal to us.
Yes.
So thank you for your great cancel.
Thank you, guys.
And spurring me on.
But we are looking forward to our next outing with those chaps, which we're hoping will be Newark.
Sorry, boys and girls. We've been in discussions with Truckfest Newark in the last couple of weeks,
Struggle a hometown, you see.
Yeah, we've been getting some ideas together, getting some costings. So we've decided to book a whole pitch inside the show. I mean, we haven't got the flashiest lorries to bring, and we're not doing it for the lorries and that. We're doing it because we're doing it because we want to get everyone together. If the YouTube boys can all come along if they want, but we do it just for our families. Really, we're going to have a nice event. End of the Daines-Lowe year event, October, the last one of the year for us. So we're going all out. We're going to put a marquee up, have a bar, big barbecue. We've got all the families coming in, all sorts of different sheds and shacks and caravans and all sorts.
Yeah.
Strugglers coming.
Some soon to be built.
Yeah, I'm gonna build one, so I'll time lapse the whole thing, and you'll love what you see afterwards. It's gonna be like a little mini bedroom on wheels.
Or a caravan, as they have used it.
Yeah, but looking like a shed.
Yes.
Glorified shed. But yeah, no, we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to getting everyone together again, because we do like a good crack at a good event, don't we? And Mike Christ, we have a laugh, didn't we? What about last time when we were proper battered, standing at the top of the steps in the camper?
What, on train truck?
This clip here, it was hilarious.
Maybe not.
No, put the clip up, but you can mute it. There's a bit of profanities in that.
Yeah.
So we'll put the clip up, and you can see just by our reactions, because it'll be muted, just how much fun we had. Can't they?
Yeah, it was
Got to
good.
put it up. It was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was good. So yeah, Chunky's on the grab. Let's see what Chunky's doing on the grab. Chunky's on the grab, look, just getting the last bit of muck out the bay. He doesn't get on the grab a lot, but he doesn't half enjoy it. Have you noticed, Jack, how Chunky's just one speed even when he's on machinery? When he's walking, when he's talking, he's one speed all the time, even when he's operating machinery. Yeah, lovely.
Another day done, guys. Monday done. On to Tuesday. Okay. It's a little bit mizzly today, guys. The hot weather of last week has abated and we've got mizzle. Mizzly.
It's that wet sort of rain, isn't it?
It is wet rain.
It's that wet sort of rain that
We-
just wets you right through.
Yeah, we heard from our yard team today that we might run a bit low on ballast.
Yeah.
They did their morning checks. So we're going to get some ballast on order.
It's still.
Oh yeah, so it's a good bay full still. But we're going to go check on the concrete job.
It's a concrete.
And then we have got some more one more in-depth quote to get out today, which we need to, although he hasn't heard from the builder as yet.
Oh, so we'll ring him as well.
We'll ring him too, because we're going to try and work in partnership with one of our customers, I guess, who does sort of ground up. We'll do ground down. Okay, guys, we'll see you soon. Yep. So we're on to the extension quote, guys. Still a bit mizzly outside. Chunky and Maria have both left, so we are in charge of the yard. Some might say we're always in charge of the yard, but we're really actively in charge of it today. Sam has got out his
Whip.
His whip. No, it's not. It's his. What's it called again?
A ruler.
A ruler, but it's a scale ruler, isn't it? So you can measure in scale.
You like that sort of thing, mate? You can call it what you want. It could be a beating stick.
Could be a beating stick. Could be a very painful something else.
Yes, or a propeller.
A propeller. Yes, but it's actually a scale ruler, so we can scale off of drawings. Have you made sure it says at the bottom that you can scale off the drawing, Sam?
Yeah, I'm looking for the scale now, Jack. Because as usual, in architects, don't put all the details that you need. You pay all that money to get a plan, and then they don't tell you what you need to know.
Didn't he say he was waiting for the building regs plan, so the actual nuts and bolts detail?
Yeah, he hasn't sent us all the information we need.
No.
It's one in 125. What I'm looking for.
Lovely.
Yeah, that one there. But I bet it doesn't scale up. Let's draw up one of the measurements, shall we? That's the location.
Action-packed content. Ruler usage.
1 in 150, 1 in 150. I've literally got nothing else on here. I suppose it's that one, paved ground floor.
Yes, anyway, we are going to do our QS roll, we're going to do our bill of materials and our takeoffs and other terminology that you use when you're quoting, that we don't really use. Oh, yes. And we've got a lovely coffee.
Doesn't make any sense.
Lovely muglet,
So this is
Daines-Lowe.
1 in 150, yeah?
Yeah.
So that there's a metre, yeah? The top here says 15 metres, so that is 15 metres, scaled up to 1 in 150. Yeah, so that's telling me...
No, it's because they're A3 plans printed on A4. Scales out of the question, mate.
It's got to be, innit?
Yeah. That's exactly it. They are A3 plans.
So all we've got to go off then is the
Printed on
windows
A4.
and the door sizes, which will give us a total length.
Is the extension extending past the width of the house, current property?
No.
No, because we've got that. We can measure that.
And we've got the width.
And
The L, we've got the width and the length.
yeah, fine, sorted.
Okay, that's that then. So this can go back into the pocket.
I think for this sort of work, we do move into the realms of an estimate.
Yes, what we are is QSs.
Exactly, that's what I said. Yeah, with QS.
QSs, mate.
Yeah. But are we in the realms of estimates, or
Yes.
is this
No,
a
we
nailed
can't.
down fixed price quote?
This is, cost plus.
Cost
probably.
plus X works.
It is a cost plus job.
Yeah.
We'll do it at cost plus extras.
Yeah. How have you quoted this? It's cost plus. Cost plus what? Well, cost plus everything, really.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is your cost.
We'll charge you what it cost us, and then we'll charge you a bit more.
Yeah, the extras are probably about 80% of the job. So that's how we
Cost
work it.
plus.
Yeah, it is. That's how a lot of builders do it. Cost
What?
plus.
Cost plus.
Yeah.
No, cost
They
plus
do,
their
they do it
margin.
all at top.
Cost.
And then the plus.
They plus their works. Whereas we don't. We do cost plus and then put a margin on top of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
No, we're always competitive.
We've got quite a nice. I mean, it's quite simple, but our costing spreadsheet. You see. Yes. Probably not in the same sort of realms as the every trades of this world.
No, but they're
They're a different game.
They're a different game to us. They
Different
are
game.
extension after extension, house conversion after house. We don't touch properties, really.
No, not really. People don't
When
let
was the
us.
last time someone paid us to hang a picture up?
When we were about
You
17,
know what I mean?
me and Sam did a decorating job. I was working elsewhere, but sort of on my days off.
Subby.
I was subby for Sam,
Yeah.
doing decorating. And at the end of the job, Sam thought it'd be a nice gesture to rehang all their pictures. But this was an elderly couple who were about 5 foot tall, and Sam was 6'5". So the pictures were all about a foot taller than they were, so they couldn't see any of them. So they had to take them all down, and then Sam had to fill all the holes and rehang them. Anyway,
Paul in to skim the ceiling, didn't
yeah, Paul, the guitar man, Paul, he skimmed the ceiling because that was his life, wasn't it? He was a plasterer,
He went over,
a ceiling
went
skimmer,
Over, went over Artex. No, he was a dry liner.
dry liner.
So we didn't plaster. We didn't skim it with plaster. We skimmed it with dry lining material.
Yeah.
Mud.
What's dry lining? When you seal the joints between plasterboards.
Plasterboards. It was a dry liner.
What a boring job.
Yeah, he loved it.
All day long, every day,
you
just
you
smearing
skimmed-
a bit of plaster
you
over a
skimmed
joint.
Artex.
Artex. Yeah,
Yeah, it's good. We got it done, didn't we, mate?
we did.
Had a
Anyway,
few fry-ups, didn't we?
we did. That was in Saffron Walden, so we were literally in the middle of Saffron Walden.
Yeah. Took on all sorts when I was young.
Bit of
you
fish and
see. There
chips.
wasn't any job I didn't turn down. It sort of plays in the realms of today as well. We don't turn a lot down.
We are Daines-Lowe every job.
But we don't do a lot of extensions. We don't really like doing them because it's not our bread and butter.
No.
Sometimes we price ourselves out. So this one's a little, we're going to do, like Jack said, ground down. They're going to do ground
Well,
down.
the reason we might price ourselves out is because we don't need to take the risk on it.
Yeah.
So a builder, like every trader or other guys who do this sort of thing day in, day out, they know exactly what the risks are and
They're
where
price per metre,
where
aren't
to
they?
cost in a
Right.
bit of leniency, whereas we don't do it enough to know that detail. So rather than risk it, we price it what we believe is a fair price for us to do the job. And if you say no, you say no. There's no skin off our nose, is it?
Well,
Fair enough. I mean,
you just go back to the spade.
Exactly. You will probably find, I mean, even this chap will probably find that he could get cheaper quotes, but he won't get as much customer service.
Yeah, no, he uses us because of that. He likes us.
Yeah.
He's a nice old boy.
And we're local, you could probably throw a stone from here to his house.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to
We're
crack
gonna
on.
get on with it then, are we?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
crack on.
Okay, yep. Question of the week.
So we're just sitting here chewing the fat, aren't we, Jack?
Chewing the fat.
Chewing the fat, mate. Jack, let the viewers know who the winner was of last week, and then I'll give them question of the week.
The winner was Chris. I think his name's Chris Ivich. Chris Ivich. Chris.
Sounds like a tennis player.
Chris Ivakic. Chris Ivakic.
Chris,
Well done, mate. Yeah.
Chris Iverhitch.
Ivakic.
Put your tennis racket down, mate, and respond. We've sent you an email saying that you are the winner, and he's come back to us, hasn't he?
He has, with just his phone number, so we're going to text him the key ring.
Yeah, just a picture. That's all you get now. It's digital age. You don't get an actual thing anymore.
It's a digital key ring for analog world.
Analog world. Yes, so that's the winner of the question of last week, which is going to come in today's video. Comment of the week we're going to do on Friday, aren't we, Jack? Going to get back to some sort of routine. Because we've been a bit haphazard lately and a bit slapdash, haven't we?
Well, no, forgetful.
Yes, that comes with being haphazardness and slapdash.
Just pure forgetfulness.
Absolute slapdashery. We can't be having that. This week's question, now I was thinking about it quite deeply, not knowing what to ask you lot, because finding a question every week is quite tricky.
You'd think it wouldn't be, but it is,
isn't it?
It is.
It's quite hard work. But if you go back through our back catalogue, the answer for this one is in there somewhere.
It crops up a lot, I think.
It does crop up a lot. So this week's question, guys, to you, the viewers at home, is what is our best seller when it comes to aggregates? Just aggregates alone. So what is our best seller? Now, the list is 20mm stone, 10mm stone, tarmac planings, topsoil, ballast, sharp sand, crushed concrete, MOT type 1. There's your aggregate list. Now, which one out of them lot, guys, goes out the door just like that? We can't get it in quick enough. Bosh, it's out.
It's gone. As soon as it hits the deck, it's gone.
That's your question, guys. So put your answers. Going to do a bit of a Lord Muck now. Put your answers in the old squid pit below. The old squid pit. The comments section underneath this video. Put your answers in there, and we will reveal the winner
in next week's Wednesday video.
Won't we?
We will.
So enjoy.
Yes, yes.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
Yes, yes.
Rightio. Chunky's back, guys. He's been to the farm. We've got a bay of muck there we still need to shift. So every time we've got a half load, we take some out of the bay at the farm, run into Cavenham. So I'm going to do an afternoon Cavenham run, which is a rare occasion. Me and Sam are going to go see the decking again. She just wants us to, because she's got a little one and the decking's got a foot off the ground. She wants us to put some sort of edging on it or just have a look, so make it a bit more safe. So I'm going to get some tools out the container. Yes.
It's a laugh. It's.
We're just sitting here having a bit of.
We're having a YouTube.
It's a YouTube yo-down with the YouTube connoisseur, the star, Maria to the Danes. You might not know, but she's got 80,000 subs. So she's above all the people we know. She's got more than all of them put together. And she's giving us her wise counsel about the situation. Yeah. Basically, she told us we want to cut our grass on a Saturday, pressure wash our patios, and put it out on a Monday.
Yeah.
More Saturday content.
I said the more standalones you can put out on a Saturday.
No, it's a Saturday special, feeding the birds with Maria.
Yes, it's going to have its own little segment here. Yeah. But
I'm thinking about getting a yard camera though.
A yard camera? Did you order one?
No, I didn't. I want to read some reviews. I want to make sure it's the right
Jack's going to review some yard cameras so that Marie, the shop clerk, whilst we're not here, because Mum's been turning out some good content, it's just crap quality. So we need to swap it round so the content remains the same.
Cameras, so you put the shawl over.
Yeah. So whilst we're not here during the day, Mum films some quite good content, and we want to get it to you viewers at home. But in order to do that, we need to bring it to you in 4K, in good quality content. But we're not getting to that stage unless we buy what are we buying?
Well, I don't know. Either a GoPro or a DJI. Although the DJI Osmo 3 looks pretty good. The Pocket Osmo 3 looks pretty good. It's like a little pocket gimbo.
That all means nothing to me.
Yes, simple, easy to use. I'm going to teach Chunky to use it as well.
Yeah.
You'll be lucky, mate. He struggles with a pen. He looked at a roll of duct tape earlier and thought it was a tape measure.
He said they do 50-metre tapes in here.
We've just had a tool supplier come and see us. We've had a lovely discussion meeting with them to see if we can get some of their tools on our shelves. We're going to have a bit of a rejig in the shop, aren't we, Jack?
Yeah, a bit of a rejig.
Obviously, the rejig's going to cost money, so we need to work harder. Quotes have been going out the door this day. Today we sent 2 quotes and we got 2 accepted.
We did.
Within an hour.
Yeah.
Finished the decking, so she's happy, so she can now pay. Simon and Chunky had just gone to load the grab up at the old yard because we've got to get rid of the dirt out the bay. Now the landlord's gone away, we can make a bit more noise. So they're doing that. Connor and Andy, God knows how they're getting on.
I don't know where they are.
They're digging a hole somewhere in England. Yeah, they're somewhere in East Anglia digging a hole. Yeah, and Maria's bored out of her skull, aren't you?
Feeding the birds.
Feeding the birds. It's like a bird sanctuary around here. When we go, they all flock in.
Yeah, well, one of your
It's
subscribers-
like the scene out of
the birds.
Home Alone
Mary Poppins.
with the pigeons.
Tuppence a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we
One
have
of our subscribers, what?
John
Burrows.
Burrows.
Lovely old boy, John.
He's a man after my own heart. He also feeds the birds.
He commented the other day and said he actually had a phone call from the one and only lovely Maria
I know.
Remember that day you phoned
bless
him?
Yeah.
to say that the merch was late.
He is lovely.
We were a week late on our merch, people. First merch truckload.
Round.
Yeah, big load of merch went out and it was late by a week, so we apologise. But yeah.
Quite a few of them have got there now, haven't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't already, another thing we don't ask you to do is check our socials, check our Facebook, check our Instagram, go on there, give everything a like. It's updated daily, isn't it, Jack?
Well, sort of.
When was the last shop post we done?
Last week.
We need to do another one, mate. Got to push them sales.
Have we got anything?
Sell. Oh, here they come, look.
Birds.
Here they come, look, Mum's friends. They sort of, I don't know, they say that rooks are quite intelligent, but it seems to be when me and Jack leave this vicinity, they almost know
Watch.
that. Hang on, Jack, where are we going with this, mate?
Watch.
You see that?
Not so clever now, mate. That's a stone.
That's matey with a poorly wing, Mum said.
Tubby.
They seem to know when we
He
leave
just swore at me.
that they're on their own with Maria, so they can get fed. So they flock down here for food. We've got to stop it, really. He won't know what one to go for, Jack. Oh, another one's coming over, look.
Flying in. Skills is back from Cavan with a load of crush. We'll tell you what, that SRC crush is like. There he is. That SRC crush is lovely. And I think Sam is inside meeting one of our new tool suppliers so we can get some trowels. Yep. So up at the concrete job, guys, same farm as we've done previously, but far smaller paddles of one of their sort of out in the way secondary sort of barns. Lovely wind turbine up there, so you can see it whizzing around. So it's about 100 square, this job. So we've taken the base out, dug down. Obviously this was a big bank, that's all there now. This has now been crushed up to height, shuttering's in. We had to do some exploration work for this, which was where an old land drain goes under the concrete to the ditch, but it's tore out. The only thing they can do really is cut a line across the concrete and put a new pipe in. It actually comes from over here, so it was into the bank that we've taken away. So you can see it there, guys. That's where the land drain comes out. God knows how far that goes up the hill. I bet there's some stuff up there. So it might be that we have to pipe that, put some new pipe in all the way along and round into that bit there, cut through the concrete, who knows. Well, I was just thinking what we're going to suggest to him about drainage. Because if that is the land drain, it's just going to keep filling up. So do we tell him we have to pipe it from there and cut through the concrete and pipe it underneath them?
Well, you have to pipe it from there to there, but I suggest you maybe if you pull it to the 20 mil stone, it can't go anywhere. I'll put the concrete and go that way. Pull it to 20 mil stone, perfect pipe.
Yeah,
No point putting a gully pot there because that land drain can be blocked all the way under there.
yeah. Just fill the whole up with 20 mil stone.
No, I would, and just let it soak. I'd literally fill that up with 20 or 40 mil stone, fill it up around here with 20 mil, and just pipe it.
That didn't wing up there. That was all fucking broken, all full of fucking dirt, all up there.
Is that blocked that way? From the
that's
bank back?
clean. No, that's clean. That's clean as fuck.
Yes, I'll just do that.
That's clean as fuck up there. Down here, it was all fucking wet and shit all up there. It was all wet. That's
Yeah, so we've got that bit there.
It's going to drain.
And then a little bit there just to increase the splay, guys. Increase the splay for when they get the grain lorries in to fill up from the barn. Yes. And there was a little bit up here I need to look at as well. Have a look. we're well out in the sticks here, so we didn't want to leave the machines overnight. We haven't got keys to the barn, so they're coming home every night. So right out in the sticks. We're only 10 minutes from Hayville, but enough out of the way for it to be an issue with the machines being left here. I want me to look at this bit. Yes, here, I might just want to repair this. I put an electricity cable in and it's sunk. Obviously didn't base it out well enough underneath. So let's have a look at that. Get my price up, get that repaired. Lovely. That's Tuesday done, guys. It felt like a bit of a non-day. Andy and Connor have been cracking on at the concrete job. Me and Sam have actually done some quotes. Well, we've got them into a good position. We need to finish them. And tomorrow we're concreting. We don't only concrete, we do other stuff, but it seems to be very heavy on the concrete at the moment. But there's no water on site for washdown, so we're taking an IBC with some water in it tomorrow. And we've got a 6 metre tamp because the 4.8 wasn't free. Isn't that right, Abby? Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes, a good day in the shop though. I think we did 10 sales today, so we're pushing, we're chasing that £1,000 day.
It won't be long, Jack, mate.
It won't be long.
It won't be long till we...
Right, anyway, we will see you bright and early tomorrow. Flatbed's in tomorrow for inspection. I think she's all good. Yeah, flatbed in tomorrow for inspection. We'll see you on the flip side. Yep. Morning, guys. It's like 5:15 and I've just got to the yard and Chunky and Simon are here doing things. What is going on in the world? No, flatbed's in for inspection. So Simon's taking it there nice and early so it doesn't affect the day. And Chunky loves to be here first, so we'll have got in extra specially early just to sort of be here. Anyway, welcome to Wednesday. Yep. Oh, hello there. Simon's gone in the lorry, Chunky's at the yard. I'm setting off a little bit earlier than usual because I need to go and get our tamp. We had a real struggle yesterday getting a tamp. We need to buy one, like a power tamp, but they are eye-wateringly expensive. And up until the last sort of 3 months, we haven't done that many large concrete jobs, so we just hired them. But at some point we need to buy one. But yeah, the 4.8 single rail wasn't available. We tried everywhere, so we had to go back to the same company, and we've got a 6 metre double rail. So we're going to have a little bit of an overhang, but we haven't had a double rail yet, so hopefully it gives us a nice pull off. Anyway, I'm going to drive there, GR8, Saffron Walden, get an F7, and get our tamp. Sam and Skill should be at the yard in a minute, and it's wet. It's very, very wet. Okay then, see you soon, bye bye. So yeah, this is GR8. They used to be based in Ridgeons on a little desk. Now there's this purpose-built site made. Look at all this gear they've got. What's that, a 5-tonner, 2 7s, loads of micros, dumpers. These guys are doing well. Not quite Daines-Lowe plant hire. Yeah, good bunch of boys.
Morning, good morrow to you. Hope you're all good sitting at home on this lovely damp, wet out there, look. Lovely damp for Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning here all day. So what's happened this morning? It is 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. So I picked Simon up Skills this morning from WTL Trucks because the flatbed's in for its PMI. So he met me there. I only live about, I don't know, 5 miles from there, so it's easier for me to pick him up on the way through to work. So I met him there this morning, dropped the flatbed off, picked him up, running back here. Now Skills has gone off to Cavenham in the grab. Chunky's here pushing up the crush pile because we've got another load of crushing today. We've got a lovely little routine with the crush now. We get one from Finchy, we get one from another supplier, and we mix them together, and all of a sudden we have East Anglia's most quality crush. It's amazing. You get the best of both worlds. So yeah, we've got, I don't know, I reckon we must have 80 tonne in that bay now, 100 tonne. It's going out the door every day, which is great. So Skills is dumping off, Chunky's pushing up, Jack is picking up the tamp. We struggled to get a tamp. We've got concrete coming today at 10 o'clock. And we normally use GR8 for our tamps because they're local. We like to support local. And it's a nice little tamp. But whoever had it after us broke it. So they're waiting for parts from Italy, apparently. All the way from Italy. So then we ummed and ahed about buying one, but they're a couple of grand. And it's just a couple of grand we don't want to spend. Although we do have on the calendar, on the 9th of July, which is next Tuesday, we do have a big concrete job coming up. So we might have to just bite the bullet and buy one, but as long as we can hire one, it's all in the cost, so it don't matter. So the only one we could get for today was a 6 metre double beam tamp, so a bit of a berther. So Jack's gone to collect that, so he should be back any minute. Yeah, the grab's all back, finished and done. All the centre bearings fixed. Me and Simon managed to get that all back together, thanks to our friends at 727 Truck Parts. There goes Chunky, look, in his little taxi. So yeah, that's all fixed and done. Hopefully the flatbed goes straight through today. It has got an MOT coming up. No, it hasn't got an MOT coming up. The grab's got an MOT coming up. Oh, the grab's got an MOT coming up. So today is Wednesday, it's a wet day. We've got 16 cube of concrete coming, 2 lorry loads, to a farm track where the boys have been this week. So that's all prepped and ready. We're gonna get wet, we're gonna get sticky, and we're gonna get sweaty because it's gonna be muggy, I think. So we've got to do that. And then tomorrow's Thursday and we're back at the, remember that tin roof we done for that farmer? We're back there putting the guttering on. It's been a long time since we've been back there. He's been chomping at the bit trying to get the guttering put on. We haven't had time, so we're going back there Thursday, tomorrow to put that back on, and then Friday me and Connor have got a day off because me and Connor and our partners are going away in the camper. We're going to go to Yarmouth for the weekend. We've had it booked up for a couple of months, so we're going there Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be lovely. Although, I hear tale of it being wet. So, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having the break. But it would have been nice if it was a bit drier. Could have had a barbecue and all that. But we'll just play it as it comes, you know. I've been at the workshop most evenings this week, getting the camper ready. Took it to the steam ferry, the Struggler. You'll see that. Now you saw that in last week's video. That was a cracking weekend, absolutely cracking. But we're just sorting out, we've been saying it now for a couple of weeks, but we're on the cusp of just finalising it. Truckfest Newark, big stand, a big Daines-Lowe stand. I think we've got Chris Everytrade coming down with his 8-wheeler grab. Hopefully D&J puts theirs on it as well. We've sort of got a stand so everyone can be involved. We've got a big marquee going on there. We've got a bar. I'm going to take one of my bottle top bars. Going to take a keg of beer. And he's got some proper pub pumps, so we're going to put a pump on there for the keg. A couple of sofas in the marquee so people can relax. Barbecue, music, caravans, tents, camper vans, you name it, it's going to be there. It's going to be awesome. Just one last big old shindig to see the year out. So we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to the planning, the organisation, getting it all booked in. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I love a good event like that. It's a lot of work, but it's enjoyable at the time. What else? 2 more jobs confirmed yesterday. We have been getting quotes out. Monday, Tuesday, we got quite a few quotes out the door. We've got one more looming over us that we need to get out. I'm not sure if we're going to get it, but we'll get it out the door. But the other ones we sent, we have won 50% of them. So the calendar is looking rather good. I think we're nearly up to 8 to 9 weeks ahead, which we haven't been in that position for a long while. So I'm looking forward to it, guys. We've got some good work coming up, some good content. and more stuff to show you, the viewers at home. Because the more you push us, the more stuff we can get in the door, and the more we can show you. So yeah, but don't forget, just to help us along and to help you with your morning viewing of YouTube content, just subscribe here. I think it's this way around, I'm not sure. Subscribe down here, and then you push the little bell, that thing there, looks like a bell, and then you tap the like button. So we get the likes up, you get a notification because you rang the bell, and you're subscribed. So you've helped us. And it's all free, but do check if you're still subscribed, because a lot of subscribers have been saying that they've gone back to see us and they're not subscribed anymore. So just double check. So yeah, you do that, we'll do this, and then everyone's doing what they do best. So lovely jubbly. Enjoy your Wednesday, and don't get too wet. Take a brolly, or sit on a bus, or don't go out. Either way, but enjoy.
We're just checking the manholes, guys. There's been a bit of a smell, so we're going to give them a bit of a flush out. So we've got the RBC pumping. The RBC's pumping water in, flushing it through, and we are taking a quick walk round to what we call the log flume to see how it gets on. We've had a bit of a... Chunky's had a bit of a moment. You see, I'm no expert, but what's happened there is you've dropped that IBC, Chunky. Oh. We're trying to stand up, are we?
If you didn't pierce it.
Grab that lid, Con.
Right, push the cam over. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. Undo them straps, Con. Morning, guys. We're here on site. Wet, proper wet, drizzly old day here. I managed to push the concrete back an hour, so it's coming at 11 o'clock now, which means we have an hour longer to prep, and also the rain might go by then. It's starting to ease up, but it's just everything's soaked. So this side's all prepped. We've whacked it all this morning. Connor's been round and put all the rebar in the side of the concrete here, all the way around the perimeter. We've got the mesh ready to go in. Andy's filled the gaps in with the shutter in with the timber over here and over that side over there. So yeah, we're getting there now. I'll get the mesh put in, and then as the concrete arrives and they start pouring, we're just going to lift the mesh. Going to lift it up this time, a good 3 inches into the concrete, because the cups we used to use, they're pretty crap. Then we used to put them on half block pavers, and they just take up a lot of room. So we're going to do it a different way. And then next week, on to another big concrete pour. But in your comments, we've got the expanding foam, look. In your comments from last week's video about the prop, when the Scania was down, centre bearing went on the prop. So that was last Wednesday's video. A lot of comments saying, where was the body prop, Sam? Blame Sam. Let's have a look for the body prop. Now, if you examine the pictures carefully and the footage, there is a pause button, so you can have a look. The back end, right where the tailgate, where the chassis is, right on the tipping point, right at the back end on the hinge, there's a big old bit of telegraph pole that laid across there, and a couple of wedges. So if you look carefully, you will see that there is a body prop. Now, if that body did decide to go and the ram snap, there's no way on this earth that that body is snapping that telegraph pole or crushing it enough to hurt someone. So have a look, because it is in there. We're not the safest of people, and I'll admit that. Health and safety doesn't always come into the forefront of our minds. But when we're working on heavy machinery, we do take safety precautions. So if you look carefully, there is a telegraph pole, big old off-cut, about 6 foot long, laying across the chassis, right in the back corner. And I think that would have been fine. Done it many times before, never had any issues. So do not worry, guys, and do not fear that there was precautions made. Here's a sight that will cheer you lot up. Miserable sod, isn't he? I tell you, I've never known someone to be so miserable every day. Have you, Andy? Well, that's not very nice, Andy. That's a bit raw for YouTube, mate. But no, have you ever met anyone that's like so miserable every single day?
Yeah, mate.
No, you're not as bad as him. No. He literally is miserable, isn't he?
He is.
Oh yeah, Lucinda, your old mate you met at Hillhead.
Yeah.
She calls you the topless man.
Good girl.
You are the topless man.
Yeah,
well known in this area, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, you were here to say about her bed sheet.
Topless man he is. Yeah. So Andy's going to put the expanding foam in, and I reckon mesh, and then give it an hour, we'll be ready for concrete, which means we can sit down and relax, which would be nice. Right, I'm going to run these bars in for Connor. Jack's at the dentist. I don't know, he's not in as much pain as I was. I don't think he's in any pain, actually. I think he's having a checkup. Which maybe I should take a leaf out of his book every now and then, have a checkup. But needs must, eh? He's there, then he's coming here. Simon's on his way back from Cavan, and then he's coming here. So we've got 1, 2, 5 blokes. We're going to mob hand this concrete, and it'll be done by midday. We'll be out of here. Lovely.
Concrete's here, guys.
Concrete is here.
Wellington boots. Where are my Wellington boots? Got nothing to prove. Get the old wellies on, boy. I should have put one already. It's muddy as hell. What's he doing? Backing in, or has he gone past?
He's backing in, hit boiling.
I don't know what's going on. Ran into the city, you and I have walked it down. All right.
Look, saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches, top ramen place versus 5-star dinners. Wonder why I fit in, the humblest beginnings. Had to do.
So that's the first 8. We've got 5 cubes to come. I am going to just flick the little few stones out that have gone behind this expansion joint, and then we're going to use the swing rail, tamp it off, ready for the next pour. Lovely.
In the low tide, music better amplify, staying down for upsides. I know, no such thing as playing both sides. I know, the life is better in the dope ride. I know, the water better in the low tide, music better amplify, staying down for upsides. I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Came up off the ignorance, coming from a family drunk cycle and it's belligerent. Me, I sip a little bit, maybe a little more, just trying to keep a score. 2 cups in and knowing my liver sore, and knowing I'm into soul, and knowing I'm in for more. Rewriting destiny right when I hit record. Patching up the trauma, these lyrics is Neosporin. I rose from the concrete away, but it came with thorns, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
So that's obviously the first pour done, guys. We've got 5 cube to come. Those 2 there. Me and Sam are going to head off. I've got to go to Sainsbury's, pick up a yard camera so Maria can do some filming, her and Chunky. And these boys are going to be all right finishing up the concrete. And that is, what is it, Simon? That's magnificent. That is. Okay then, yeah.